Hey everybody, I hope you guys are doing well. So I'm back with another video, and this time I am doing a quick video on Nicole Ari Parker and Boris Kodjoe. As you know, they have been together for a really long time. They were on the hit series Soul Food, and they got married shortly after, and they've been together ever since. They seem like a really, really nice couple, right? But the other night, they were on Instagram Live with their friends Chris Spencer and his wife. And they were having, I guess you can call it a virtual date night. And I guess this whole conversation came up about, couples and relationships and how they maintain and what they do. And a lot of people were talking about this comment or these comments that Nicole made, and people are implying that she said that she wants to be single again. But I'm going to go ahead and let you watch this video and take a look at Boris's face. Take a look, guys.
Sometimes in the last year or so, I've thought, I wish that he was my boyfriend again. I don't necessarily want to be single, but I miss the single life. I miss the text messages for no reason. I miss the coming up from behind me when I'm scrambling eggs and just kissing me on the back of the neck.
I still do that, Boris. I still do that.
Okay.
I'm being,
General
here, but
Yeah.
I'm just saying that the
There's a
trappings,
difference. There's definitely a difference.
there's the trappings of being single. Okay, you two are really good-looking people, okay, and you're married, and we're married. There's people that flirt with you. And the part of the flirtation doesn't make you necessarily go wayward, but part of the flirtation that even makes you look at your phone or in your workspace, is that they have like a freshness or a newness. And I personally believe that if you're in it for the long haul, that freshness and newness is still possible if you talk about it. Be like, look, I know we talk about date night. We need to go have a date night.
Right.
I know we talk about kissing and texting for no reason, but the last time you text me was over the cabinet guy.
If Shut Up and Eat Your Food was a person, it would be Boris at that moment. Anyway, people started tweeting. They said, I feel secondhand embarrassment for Nicole Ari Parker. Those receipts seem just as real as their off-body language in that live. And then someone else said, damn, Nicole Ari Parker did Boris Kodjoe so dirty, saying she wishes she was single again. He was literally right next to her when she said that on IG Live. And then someone else said something else. They said, Nicole Ari Parker, fine as shit to us, but he be with her every day. It probably ain't all his fault. We need to feel desire to ooh, you can't fake that shit. They've been together damn near 20 plus years, if I'm not mistaken. And that is actually about right. They've been together for a really long time. And then this sentiment, which I agree with, what I got from what Nicole Ari Parker said is she misses the way her husband used to woo her before they got married. And then this last tweet that I'm going to pull up here, basically, again, what I believe, Nicole Ari Parker basically said in a nutshell how she misses the little things that people do when you're single and dating, and people are running with it to say that she wants to be single. LOL, people are stupid. So I actually agree wholeheartedly with this last tweet. I think she bumbled her message. It was really, really poorly executed. But what I felt like she was saying was that she misses the way they were when they were just dating, when they were single. Because when you were, and if you've ever been in a long relationship, if you've ever been married, you probably more than likely understood what she was trying to get at, even though she executed her message extremely poorly. All right. And judging by the way Boris was kind of sitting there eating his food, literally sit there and eat your food, he was doing that, and he kind of seemed like he was just kind of stoic. He didn't really have any kind of emotion to it, even though I didn't really take it as such, but the internet did. Okay. But what I felt like she was attempting to say was that we miss the chase. When you are single, when you are just getting to know someone, you're at the beginning stages of a relationship, you get all of the bells and whistles that come with it. And when you are 20 years in, you're 5 years in, whatever it is, people get complacent and they get comfortable, and you don't feel chased anymore. And you miss that feeling that you had when you guys were just kind of like just kicking it. You were just kind of technically single, right? That's how I took what she was saying. I don't think she meant, hey, I want to get out there and screw other men. All right. I just feel like she was saying she just misses the things that he used to do. And if you have been, like I said, if you've been in a long relationship, things can get stale. Even if you love each other, you respect each other, sometimes people just don't do what they used to do. And I'm not one of those people out here, Gossip in the City tried to basically insinuate the reason why Boris was sitting there looking like, I don't care because he got somebody on the side. I don't know that to be true, and I ain't going to sit there and put that out there in the atmosphere. I do recall Boris saying on T.I.'s podcast with Tiny that he wouldn't embarrass his family. He ain't going to embarrass his wife. He loved her too much to embarrass her. And I'm going to take him at that. I don't necessarily believe all that. I just think he was just sitting there, shutting up, eating his food. Like, sit there and eat your food, and he did that. He probably didn't know what to say. And again, she bumbled the messaging. It did sound bad. Like, if you listen to it, it did sound one way, right? And I have to be fair here. Because if those same words came out of a man's mouth and he said exactly what Nicole said, people would be ripping this man to shreds if Boris Kodjoe said what she said. So I got to be fair in that. But honestly, I think it's much ado about nothing. I think she honestly just meant that, when you have been in a relationship for a long time, people get super comfortable. People get mad comfortable, and they do not chase anymore. They don't chase you anymore. They don't do all the things that they used to do. You miss all that kind of like, just like she said, getting a text message, just saying hey for no reason. It's different. It's just different. Y'all become more like roommates and just like lifelong friends than anything. And sometimes the romance starts to fizzle, even though you love each other. Like I said, we just want to be pursued. We want to be chased. And that goes for men and women both. But men, you just have to remember, women just want to feel wanted, in this relationship. We've been together for a long time. I got you, you got me, but I still want you to chase me. And that's just, I am saying, I think that's what she meant. She just misses that singledom and what it means by being single when you just had the guy pursued you. He was pursuing her. He was trying to get her, and the things that he probably did when he was trying to get her attention, I promise you, I miss that too. I've been with my dude for 5 years, and I miss that. You think back on those moments when your man was trying to get with you and trying to get you, and the stuff that he did to get you and want to be in the attention that he gave. And now you 5-6 years in, it's just not the same. And you just want some of that. We miss that. We miss it. So like I said, I really do feel that that's what she meant, even though she really messed up how she said it. She just didn't say it the right way. And I bet if she was to look back on that, she would probably say, you know what? I should have worded that differently. I should have said it a different way because it sounds messed up. Because again, if it came out of a man's mouth, he would be taking a lot of heat, way more than she took. There were a few tweets here and there, but a man, had he said that, would have definitely got ripped to shreds for even saying that out of his mouth. Even if he meant it the way she meant it, okay? But nobody would take it like that. They would say, no, he just want to be out there messing around with other women, all right? But Boris's face through all of this was hilarious to me. Him sitting there eating his food, that is, again, if sit there and eat your food was a person, it would definitely be Boris Kodjoe in that moment. So I just thought that was kind of funny. I didn't want this to be a really, really long video, but I just wanted to share that with you guys. After listening to her, do you think that she honestly means she wants to be single? Do you think she really want to be out there in this world, in this life, and leave this one right here, this man right here? I don't think so. I'm just not buying it. I think she meant she just wants to be pursued and chased. That's honestly what I think she meant. And I'm just going to stand by that. All right. We just want the chase, guys. We still want to be chased even after 20 years. Okay. Anyway, that's all I have to say about these two. I'm not going to look deep into this and think that it's anything else going on or anything scandalous. I don't believe it is. I just think that she just bumbled her messaging. That's all. That's it, and that's all. Anyway, like, comment, and subscribe to my channel if you haven't done so. And I'm going to try to do a few more videos, hopefully in the next day or so. And I will see you guys, of course, on the next video. Go ahead and have a blessed day. Take care, guys.